Hello. So, it is the 24th of June. Yeah, 24th of June, Wednesday. What time? 5:04. So, what have I been doing? Ay, 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 ay. Oh, look at that. Ay, 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 ay. Oops, I missed again. What's up with that? Ay. Another one right there. Anyway, what have I been up to? Well, the last video I showed you that I removed the motorcycle. I removed the drive shaft. So I had a nice. Yeah, it's gone. Gone with the wind. I put this thing back on. Hey, Casey, I put this back on, cleaned it up. What I'm going to do is, in the end, I'm going to cut this off and then mount that on the on that maybe on this piece over here. Very good possibility. Or I'm just going to make another bracket, weld everything up, and then probably use a couple of these bolts. This is park, or I'm sorry, this is in park. So I believe that's in park. I believe, pretty sure that's park. So then it's got to pull in, crunch this up. So that makes sense. This is extended. So I brought that to DNR. Wow, that sounds familiar, DNR. I used to work with a company that named DNR in Mississauga, Ontario, eh? So that was a tube bending company. So the plan was to add wrap to the header, and it scares me, man. I went on YouTube and checked them out, and wow, what a pain. What a pain. So I bought a roll, and it looks like it's going to take 2 rolls. I know Zane's got some, I think 25 foot or something like that, but no, it's going to use the whole roll, 50 feet. For one side, so it's working out better than I thought it would. Stuff is not cheap. I didn't use the titanium stuff. I used a little bit less expensive. Why? The titanium, according to the YouTube, it was almost like fiberglass, and it frayed quickly. So the guy had to put some electrical tape on there, and that helped. But this stuff that I'm using here, peekaboo, seems to be working pretty good. So I'll actually do some while you watch. It's not an easy process. Look at how neat this stuff is. Isn't that pretty? Yeah. Most important part of the tools is that right there. And this is the name brand of the stuff that I bought. The finest exhaust wrapped in the world, DEI. And then the clamps are these over hell. These clamps, locking tool and kit tool, yeah, blah, blah, blah. And they give you more than enough. How about that? They give you more than enough. Let me see if I can't put you in this clamp a second and get my oh, I hope I don't squish the thing. Can you see? You're not going to move, right? That looks like it. So what I need to do is extend this thing. These legs, the laggers, so I got some stuff done. I went shopping a couple of times to get the some what? I don't know. Some tools. Nope, I didn't wreck it. How about that, huh? Let me back you up a little bit. Let's see. Bring you down a little bit. I'm going to move you further away. Is that going to work, people? There's my work area. How about that? All right. So I did this one first. Or no, this one first. Then I did this long one over here. And then I did this one. And I'm just following what they did on YouTube. Now I do this cluster here by the accumulator, what do you want to call that? And look at how long this thing is. So it's a time-consuming process, eh? So why am I doing this? Well, I want to make sure that the engine bay stays cool. Can you see me? So I'm doing 3 tubes at once right now, and then I'll wind up, finish up with this one right here. So I'm hoping I have enough. So it's going to be about $100 to do a set of headers. It's about $100. So you tighten it up. Ooh! You guys ever been to Seattle? I went to Seattle once. It's really cool. It's a nice city. I don't know about now, but it used to be a really, really, really nice city. A lot of stuff going on. See, pull it tight. And it's a very, very liberal city. They had a lot of homeless people there collecting money. And the shop owners would warn us, don't give them any money, because the government also gives them a lot of money. But they were there, many of them. But anyway, so that's going to get a little tight under here. There we go. Pull it this way. But now this is a real pain, time-consuming. Actually, it's not that bad. Just take your time and pretend you're having fun. Smile. And actually, it's going to look pretty good. I'm thinking. Oh, they're talking about Seattle. I can just get it in this. There we go. And I think it's going to look really good. If this car had a piece of junk engine in there, 350. You can hop it up, but I wonder if I can get it one more time this way. You're making an assumption there, Bill O'Reilly. That was a simple man assumption that I don't know, if you got a helper, cool. If you don't, you're on your own. What a pain. Yeah. I wonder if I should have done it one more time around there. Yeah. Always second guess yourself. Why? I don't know. Kathy had to work last night, and tonight she's got a class, only for a few hours, I guess. So she'll be home soon. So I get to buy another one of these. Anyway, so you get a really good idea of how this goes and how you're never going to want to do this yourself. Actually, crunch that in. I'm going to put another clamp right here. You got to overlay this thing about a quarter of it at a time. It's got to stay warm, but it can't be too warm. Why? I forget. Oh, you'll overheat the steel, and you'll make the steel brittle. This almost looks like it's stainless steel. This is probably a stainless steel header. That's what it looks like. The welds look stainless. How do you know it's stainless? Hey, I could try it with a magnet, but you have magnetic stainless too. Keep it tight, taut. I did learn after the first one how to keep it tight, how to avoid wrinkles. I'm going to have a little bit left over, guys. Guys bored yet? I'm going to do this for my motorcycles too. Maybe both motorcycles, the Honda and the Indian. Honestly, I like the looks of this. More than anything else. And the Honda one, the chrome is failing. So, fold it. I didn't fold this one. That was my first one. And I was going to. It's got to be turned upside down and inside out. And you're a former teacher on top of everything else you've done in your life. I'll do that one. I forgot. We don't educate our kids. I'm talking about the basics: reading, writing, and math. If we don't, we cannot. We are literally ripping the rungs of a ladder that they should be climbing on out from underneath them and above them, so they have no shot. And special tool here, 1/4-inch drive. There. Anyway, let me put my gloves on. Might get my fingernails dirty. Oh, Mamma Mia! I don't know, can you guys see me? I think so. If not, too bad. So sad. So this is it. Little spot that's exposed, but who cares? Anyway, so that's I got that extension on here for to slide another one on there. Let's put it on. I think it's going to work okay. I'll put a couple more clamps on there to make it a little bit more robust. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. I think I'm going to call it a day. How's the timing on this thing? Only 16 minutes. Had the whole clan over here. Dirk and Becca's and Mike and Chrissy's kids were here. Having a good time. Kathy is gone. Looks like Chrissy's van is still here. So she should be here in a couple hours. And just off topic a little bit, it's weather turned out really, really good. It was a little cool during the morning, but it cleared up. And I cannot wait to get this working on this van. I can't justify messing with it right now. I always like this is jammed up pretty badly, but hey, it's all right. There it is. This tire belongs to the truck. I gotta blast it, sandblast it, and paint it. But a lot of room, guys. A ton of room. Bed right here. Sink right here, maybe. And just a table. Or a chair. Recliner chair. Or I swivel that thing. I'd like to swivel both of them. So I'll have to talk to Raj Brands about that. He built a really nice Sprinter van. Oh, Mercedes. Well, he worked for Steelcase, so when you work for a company that pays you good money, you can afford it. So I love this van. Runs really good. Knock on something. And not a lot of miles on it. I'll be putting the miles on. So that's where I'm at, people. Slowly making progress. I'm going to call that a day. I'm not going to be working out. I'm just going to put another clamp right here to tighten that up. And probably another one right here. Since I got so many of them, not enough for another one, for another header, but enough to really doctor this one up a little bit. So, okay, guys, I'll see ya. Have a good day. Bye.